Hey, it's Third Hawk here. Wanted to take a opportunity to thank SC Digger, Greg Tony. He just had a giveaway contest when he hit his 5,000 subscriber, and I was the lucky guy that was able to win the Fisher F-22. Thanks again, Greg, and want to let you know I did a little dig with it today, and here's some footage from it. Thanks again. Hey, it's Third Hawk here. Getting ready to try out the Fisher F-22. I was lucky enough to win it on the 5,000 subscriber from SC Digger. That's Greg Tony. And I'm going to give it a shot here in a little bit and see how I make out with it. Be right back. Hey everybody, looks like I finally hit pay dirt here. Got some roundness down there in the hole, pretty deep. It looks like it's concave, whatever it is. Looks like some type of a button. Good deal. Way to go, little Fisher 22. Hey, we'll clean that up when we get home. Back with you later. Okay, I went to an area today where I didn't really expect to find too many coins. Mostly looking for artifacts. And did find one piece of iron. Big old hunkin' piece. And surprisingly, it rang up really high. Okay. Another piece I found. It's a piece of lead. And it's a really old piece. It's just as white as could be. Looks almost like ivory. Alright. And then I found, I guess you'd call this basket weave. It's aluminum. Don't have any idea what it came off of. Okay, I found another piece of rolled up aluminum. And then some little short pieces. There they are. Found a lot of junk. This looks like a pull tab for a can. Another piece of aluminum. And I did find two vintage pull tabs. Well, this one is vintage. And I'll bet there's probably people out there that collect them. And then I found one here. And it's not real old. But anyhow, rusty nail. Then I found a lead weight, and it's still got the string attached to it, fishing line. And I guess my find of the day, and I do want to say something about the Fisher F-22. For an entry-level machine, I was surprised at the depth that I was getting on this thing. A lot of the holes that I dug today, and it didn't show many on the video because it's kind of boring. But anyhow, I was really impressed with the machine. I usually use the AT Pro, and like I said, as far as the depth goes, I was really impressed. But anyhow, I did find an old button, and when I found it originally, there was a lot of rust on what I thought was the front of it. But I think now, after cleaning it up and looking at it real close, I believe this is actually the back. And I think what they did, I might be mistaken, they may have, I don't know how they make these buttons, whether they pour them or what they do, but looks like there's a hole there where they actually put the shank through and then maybe peened it over and rounded it. And then on the back, I think that's where all the rust came from. On the back, they folded it over to make the shank and then soldered it. It's a heavy button. I'd hate to wear a coat that was loaded with these. And I'm going to try to do some research on it. But it's really thick. Well, it's thick in parts. And as you turn it, it gets thinner. So it's kind of an old, crude button, but I think it is a very old piece. So that's about it. I'll definitely be getting back out with the Fisher, and when I do, I'll see you next time.